This is the third video of Effective Data Collection short course. My name is Douglas Amenya, a researcher at DataTrax Research Limited. The previous class, we did look at data collection methods. In this class, we shall be looking at qualitative versus quantitative research. We can start with the quantitative research. Before you formulate your questionnaire, it is important to consider what type of information you like to collect. Is it qualitative or quantitative? Both qualitative and quantitative research have their places in data collection. When we look at quantitative research describes research that produces countable or numerical results. And examples of quantitative questions, they include how long does it take you to travel to work? And then we are given options whereby one can choose, is it 0 to 20 minutes, that is less than 20 minutes, 21 to 40 minutes, 41 to 60 minutes, or over 60 minutes, which is over 1 hour. The other question is, what forms of transportation do you use when traveling to and from work? Is it a personal car? Is it a Uber or a taxi? Is it train or public means or matatu? And the last question in this is, would you move to a new location just to decrease your commute time? And in this we have the option of yes or no. What about qualitative research? Qualitative research, it describes research that produces non-numerical results. It generally investigates the why and the how of your research question. Examples of qualitative questions: do you like your commute to and from work, and why? For the response that you'll give. Question 2, how do you generally get to and from work? Another question is, why is Uber your favorite form of transportation? And is there anything else you'd like to tell us about your commute time? Now, we have these two methods, that is quantitative and qualitative research. Then, at what point do we use them? When do we use qualitative and quantitative research? Qualitative research is often used as exploratory research, and it is helpful to provide insights into the problem you want to research more. Or it helps to identify ideas and hypotheses for future quantitative research. Qualitative research also is useful in learning more about the why and the how behind your question. Quantitative research is a great way to generate numerical data, create usable statistics, and generate results or uncover patterns from a larger population. Let's take at some few examples. Let's look at an example of a research question, which is, are the children in my classroom improving? Now for this particular question, then what is the quantitative research data that we'll get from this question? Then we can be able to get the children test scores over time, the children grades over time, and also the children's scores on an evaluation created for this research. So all of these are measurable in numbers. What about qualitative? For the same research question, that are the children in my classroom improving, so for qualitative data, In this one, we'll get the parents' opinion on whether they think their children are improving and why. And also the teacher's thoughts on whether they think their students are improving and why. And finally, the students' feedback on whether they think they are learning more and why. So from these two examples, we can be able to identify that for quantitative, we get numerical results, and also for qualitative, we get non-numerical results. In our next video, we shall be looking at choosing your survey questions. See you then.